A very good evening. Namaste. Assalamu alaikum. Ahlan wa sahlan. Marhaba bikum. A warm welcome to our dignitaries, delegates from India, friends of India in Kuwait, speakers of today, members who joined us, and media fraternity. مرحبا بجميع حاضرين الكرام هنا لهذا الحدث. On behalf of the Embassy of India, Kuwait, I welcome you all to our event, Exploring Incredible India. This event will comprise of a tourism symposium followed by a networking session. Today, we will learn about various options India has to offer for a complete tourism experience. We will also have a raffle draw at the end and a live quiz throughout the program, and the winners will be awarded with exciting prizes at the end of the program. So stay with us throughout. Moving ahead with the program, I would like to call on stage Ambassador of India to Kuwait, His Excellency Dr. Adarsh Swaikar, for his remarks. Welcome, sir.
Good evening, namaskar, distinguished speakers and panelists, delegates from the hospitality and travel industry of India, representatives of travel industry in Kuwait, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. Let me welcome you to today's special event, wherein we have tried to bring a cross-section of stakeholders in travel and tourism sector from both India and Kuwait with the singular objective of promoting tourism to India. Now, we have very, very distinguished speakers from India, some of the destination management company representatives, hoteliers, very renowned hoteliers whom you would easily identify. So I will not get into what are the tourism opportunities in India. They will speak about that. They are subject experts. But what I want to today put forth before you are 6 simple points. Why India? And why tourism to India and not tourism to India compared to other countries? My first point, India offers a complete tourism package. When I say this, I mean whether you are searching for scenic landscapes, historical monuments or sites, wildlife parks and bird sanctuaries, adventure sports, hill stations in summers, spiritual places, beaches, rivers, mountains, you name the thing, and India is endowed with that. So therefore I say, if there is one country to visit, it is the India. And therefore, it is not uncommon that today India has 42 sites, which is UNESCO World Heritage Site. The second point I want to make is why you should go to India for tourism. The advancements made in infrastructure, tourism infrastructure, which I would not have said 20 years back or even 10 years back. And when I say that, I can say that India today boasts of world-class tourism infrastructure, whether it is luxury hotels, trains, luxury cruise, air connectivity, road connectivity, and in fact, the one sector which was left behind was the train sector, railway sector. And today, that is also on the tourism map. I can say that the numbers itself speaks. We have today over 150 airports. We have practically the entire length and breadth of the country connected by national highways, 6-lane highways, world-class highways, I would say, railway stations, 8,500 railway stations in the country, and this introduction of the Vande Bharat trains have added flavor to it. So from infrastructure point of view, and the 5-star hotels, I think one of the largest numbers of 5-star hotels in India. So from the infrastructure point of view, again, I would give a lot of points to India on this score. Thirdly, apart from destination choice and tourism infrastructure, what gives India that advantage? The soft power of culture, tradition, music, dance, shopping. So I think this soft power of Indian cultural ethos will add to your tourism experience. My fourth point, is the sheer ease of travel in India today. And that has been made possible through the digital transformation that is taking place in India. So if you go to India, you want to visit a historical site, you don't have to carry your debit card or credit card or currency notes. You just scan the digital code and you can pay the fees. Similarly, for even when you are booking your hotels, you are booking your flight tickets, you are going for shopping. So any place, you don't need to carry paper currency or even debit or credit cards. So that has enabled good experience for tourists to India. And my fifth and maybe the most important point for many tourist people is the economic part of tourism to India. So if you are going to India and you want to avail of X facilities, or you want to go to beaches or to resorts, the economic-wise, it will be cheaper to many other destinations in the world. But here you have to compare apples to apples and not apples to oranges. So I think that's another point which I would stress is important for any tourist person. And lastly, the visa process. So today, we give 6-month multiple entry tourist visas to any Kuwaiti national within 1 day. And we have 3 outsourcing centers which covers the entire state of Kuwait. And the ease of giving visas, I would say, is very, very high compared to many other countries. So these are the 6 points I would make of why tourism to India. Now, all these factors have made Indian tourism growing and in the map of the world tourism. If you see the international tourist arrivals to India in 2018 and 19, it was around 18 million. I'm not saying the figures for 2021 and 22 because it has been impacted by COVID. Now it is picking up. But those are the numbers we are looking at. Yes, we have to do much more. The potential is much more. 18 million is not a figure that speaks very high, but the government of India is putting all efforts to augment tourism infrastructure, the visa process, the assurance of quality standards, and projection of the country as a 365 days tourist destination. And that involves a whole of government approach, because in our case, India comprises of many states and union territories, so that's central government and the state governments together are working hand in hand with the whole of government approach. What has also been added by the Ministry of Tourism of India is some user-friendly measures to help and assist the tourists from various international cities. One is the 24/7 toll-free multilingual tourist info helpline in 10 international languages, including Arabic. Second is 24/7 live chat service interface on the Incredible India website, and also tourist facilitation and information counter at 9 international airports in India for non-English speaking tourists, including Arabic. So friends, I think from both why you should choose India and the recent measures put forward by the Tourism Ministry of India, other stakeholders of India, I think it makes a lot of sense to look at India from the tourism perspective. I know for sure that many Kuwaiti friends travel to various destinations around the world. Tourism is something very, very important for the Kuwaiti society, and you are keen observers of local cultures, you like to travel, you like to see different places, and therefore, I think please keep India in your map. Now, today our clients here, today people who are present here, you all are a very, very important link between India and the potential tourists and our Kuwaiti friends. And I would urge you to look at the presentations today, to what our speakers have to say, and how you could give that option to our Kuwaiti friends to enable them to make an informed choice. Obviously, there are many, many tourist destinations across the world. Each country offers a different tourism experience. I'm not saying that we only go to India, but you have to give that there is also an option. If somebody wants to, particularly Kuwaitis like to travel in the summers. Now, who knows, whatever my interactions in Kuwait have been, I haven't seen many people saying that they will go to India in summer. They feel that only November to February or October to March is the period when people should go to India. It's not true. We have so many hill stations, and now backed by the tourism infrastructure. Name the hotels, name the connectivity and other facilities. So if you want to go for summer destinations, you go to the Uttaranchal, Uttarakhand, even in South India, Uti. So there are so many other places. I think that has to figure in your options when you give to your clients. That's the thing we wanted to tell you. We have structured today's event in a manner that it brings about different facets of Indian tourism. We will have some presentations by our esteemed speakers. We will have sharing of thoughts by some of the bloggers who have visited India from Kuwait. We will have a panel discussion that brings about the understanding more about India and where are the gaps. It is also very, very essential to understand the gaps and where we can improve upon, because your feedback will enable us to look into those aspects. And not to forget, we have very, very exciting prizes and given by some of our speakers, the destination management companies, the hoteliers, the airlines present here, and that will be based on a quiz, which will keep the session very lively. I think these are not small-time prizes, and I think all of us, except the embassy and some of the people who are giving the prizes, are eligible for that. So we look forward to a very exciting event today, and we are also going to unveil an e-brochure. We have tried to put together whatever I've spoken about, the places, the new tourism opportunities in India. We have put together whatever we could. We will try to bring out the Arabic version of it shortly, but we will put, and on your tables you have this QR code. You scan that, you will be able to get the e-brochure. So once again, let me welcome you all to this event. Thank you for joining us today despite an early evening, and thank particularly all the destination management companies and hoteliers who have traveled all the way from India for this event. Thank you very much and look forward to an exciting session. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Can we please play the brochure and QR code on the screen, please? I request all of you to scan the QR code so that you may view the brochure. It's also placed on your tables. Thank you. We will now run you through the brochure. Thank you. Moving ahead with our program, we now have some presentations by leading DMCs and hoteliers who would give us more information about tourism opportunities in India. Firstly, I would like to call upon Mr. Asit Rai, Associate Vice President, Middle East from the Oberoi Group for his presentation. Please welcome him.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and friends from Kuwait, it is an absolute pleasure and honor to be here today at this prestigious event organized by Indian Embassy in Kuwait. I am Asit Rai, Associate Vice President of Oberoi Hotels, and I'm here to present the exquisite world of Oberoi Hotels in India. India, as you all know, is a land of rich cultural heritage, diverse landscape, and a warm and welcoming spirit. It is a destination that offers a journey of lifetime. And when it comes to luxury, hospitality, and unforgettable experiences, Oberoi Hotels stands in the forefront. Our journey began 8 decades ago, and today we proudly operate some of the finest luxury hotels and resorts across India. What sets us apart? It's not just the opulent decor and luxurious amenities, but our unwavering commitment to providing the guest with the highest standard of service, combining traditional Indian hospitality with contemporary elegance. Oberoi Hotel is more than just a place to stay. It is an experience that resonates well with the very essence of India. Whether you are seeking a tranquil beauty of Himalayas, the enchanting palaces of Rajasthan, the bustling cities, and the luxury vacations in the Golden Triangle, we have a property to cater to every taste and need. What makes Oberoi Hotel truly unique is our dedication to personalized service. We believe in creating unforgettable memories and moments for our guests. From the moment guest checks in until they depart, our staff is trained to ensure that the stay is nothing short of experiential. Oberoi Hotel is more than just a brand. It is a promise of unforgettable journey through the heart of India. As we conclude, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Indian Embassy in Kuwait for this opportunity to introduce Oberoi Hotels to this esteemed gathering. I am here to answer all your questions and provide more information about the unparalleled experiences that awaits you and your guests at the Oberoi Hotels in India. Thank you for your attention. I look forward to welcoming your guests and yourself at the Oberoi Hotels in India, where we don't just serve the guests, but we create memories for lifetime. Now, please allow me to share a short presentation that encapsulates the essence of Oberoi Hotels and the beauty of India that awaits you and your guests. Oberoi Hotel is situated in 7 countries and founded in 1934, which is like almost 8 decades of experience that we have. And we have been consistently recognized for the distinctive service and the personalized guest experience. A globally acclaimed brand with a couple of well-renowned awards, like the best hotel brand in the world, wherein we were ranked number 1 in 2022 and number 3 in 2020, best hotel group in India in 2021, best hotel group in the world in 2019, 18, and 17, best luxury hotel brand in 2019, best business hotel brand in 2018, and the best hotel chain in Asia in 2019. A legacy of globally acclaimed luxury business and leisure hotels, wherein the Oberoi New Delhi, which was ranked as the best city hotel in Asia, number 1, and the Oberoi Udaivilas Udaipur, which is the best resort in India, again ranked number 1. The Oberoi Gurgaon, which is among the top 25 luxury hotels in Asia, Oberoi Rajvilas Jaipur, and Amar Vilas Agra, among the top 25 luxury hotels in India. This is our leadership, founder chairman, the late Rai Bahadur M.S. Oberoi, Mr. P.R.S. Oberoi, chairman emeritus, and our current chairman, Mr. Arjun Singh Oberoi. These are the 6 core values which we follow at the Oberoi Hotels, which are like highest ethical standards, customer-first attitude, respect, warmth, attention to detail, safety, and security. The Oberoi Amar Vilas Agra and this hotel has been recently ranked among the top 50 hotels in the world, is also top 25 luxury hotels in India. It's the closest hotel to Taj Mahal. In fact, you can see Taj Mahal from each and every corner of your room with luxury dining experiences. As I said, you can see actually Taj Mahal from each and every corner of your room. There's a picture of a bathroom, wherein you can see Taj Mahal just right across 600 meters. TripAdvisor rating of Oberoi Amarvilas Agra is 5 on 5, and NPS rating of 80.7. The Oberoi Raj Vilas Jaipur, which was again ranked among the top 25 luxury hotels in India. Spacious rooms. We also have tented accommodation, wherein we offer luxury tent experience, with NPS score of 93.9, and again, TripAdvisor rating of perfect score, 5 of 5. The Oberoi Uday Vilas Udaipur, this is one of my personal favorites, ranked as the best resort in India, #1 in 2022, spread into almost like 70 acres with just 71 keys, absolute opulence, spacious rooms, suites, semi-private pool options, overlooking Lake Pichola, NPS score of 80.5, and again the perfect score on TripAdvisor. Oberoi Vanya Vilas Ranthambore is a luxury tent resort in the center of a forest reserve in Ranthambore, ranked top 25 luxury hotels in India. This is a tented accommodation, and people go to Ranthambore to spot tigers. So this offers a very luxurious safari experience to the guests. Tented accommodations, NPS score of 98.6, and a perfect score on TripAdvisor. The Oberoi Sukh Vilas Chandigarh, which has been ranked at the Editor's Choice Award for the best wellness retreat in India. It's situated in the center of a forest reserve, tented accommodation, plus the room of villas with private pool options. The villas with the private pool. As I said, there's a lot of wellness activities that we infuse in Oberoi Sukh Vilas Chandigarh. NPS score of 92.4, and the TripAdvisor rating of 4.5 out of 5. The Oberoi Wildflower Hall Shimla, this is a beautiful colonial hotel at the top, at the highest peak of the Middle Himalayas. In fact, the height of this hotel where this is situated is higher than Machu Picchu. It's top 25 luxury hotels in India. A beautiful colonial structure. This used to be office as well as the supper capital for Lord Kitchener, who was the Governor General in India during British India. Open air jacuzzi overlooking the mountains. Beautiful view from the rooms. Lot of natural activities. We actually combine this with Sukh Vilas Wellness to offer a complete wellness and rejuvenation program. NPS score of 89.2 and a perfect TripAdvisor rating. The Oberoi New Delhi, which most of my friends out here use for their guests, is best city hotel in Asia, ranked as #1 in 2022, overlooking the golf course and Humayun Tomb, one of the best presidential suites you'll find in Delhi. NPS score of 86.9 and TripAdvisor rating of 44.5 or 5. The Oberoi Gurgaon. Now, Gurgaon is close to New Delhi Airport. Best hotel in India, ranked #1 in 2022. Gurgaon is a busy city, and this provides you a complete oasis of luxury in a busy and buzzing city. This is NPS score of 83.8 and TripAdvisor rating of 4.5 out of 5. The Oberoi Bombay, the most famous destination for Kuwaiti travelers. Among the top 25 hotels in India and ranked at #3. Atrium lobby, The best view of Nariman Point, the Queen's Necklace, and the sea is at the Oberoi, Bombay. That's guaranteed. People staying at the sea view rooms feel like as if they are actually staying on the sea. We have a Michelin star restaurant, Indian fine dining, NPS score of 87.9, and a perfect TripAdvisor rating 5 of 5. The Oberoi, Bangalore. Now, Bangalore is basically a garden city, and so is the hotels. Among top 25 luxury hotels in India, the hotel is encapsulated around by the gardens and the greens. So all the rooms have the private balconies that you see. And again, Bangalore is a busy city, so you get an oasis of green as an island between the busy city of Bangalore. NPS score of 85.5 and a perfect TripAdvisor rating. Calcutta, one of the oldest cities in India. This is again a beautiful colonial hotel among top 25 luxury hotels in India. You still feel that colonial touch, the wooden architectures, wooden finishings. NPS score of 81.3, and again, the perfect score of TripAdvisor, 5 of 5. So I'll run through a small video, which will give you a complete essence of Oberoi hotels in India. This is how we see India. Can you the sound, please? This is the Oberoi Amar Vilas Agra, the closest hotel to Taj Mahal. It's just 600 meters from Taj Mahal. Full of color, culture, opulence, style, will take you back to the Mughal era, giving you the same essence how the kings of the Mughal era used to live. This is the Oberoi Uday Vilas Udaipur, overlooking Lake Pichola, ranked as the best hotel in the world, with semi-private and private pool options. The Oberoi Vande Vilas Ranthambore. As I said, it's the best spot to spot tigers. People go there in these luxury tent resorts for high-end luxury safaris. The Oberoi Raj Vilas Jaipur, a complete synonym of absolute luxury. That's a morning wake-up call. It's guaranteed that you'll be woken up by peacocks. The Oberoi Sukh Vilas in Chandigarh, awarded the best wellness retreat resort in India. Situated in the center of a forest reserve. Private jacuzzi options along with the room. The Oberoi Wildflower Hall in Shimla. As I mentioned, this hotel is situated on the highest peak of Middle Himalayas. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Asit. Let me now ask the first question of today's live quiz. I request you to please raise your hand if you know the answer, and please do not give the answers aloud. I also request our Kuwaiti friends to actively take part because these questions are especially designed for you. Let me start with the first question. Which national park in India hosts the largest number of one-horned rhinos in the world? You can even see it on the screen. Which national park of India hosts the largest number of one-horned rhinos in the world? Please raise your hand if you know the answer. Yes, please. Yes, that's the right answer. Kaziranga National Park. Congratulations. Our team will note down your details. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to call Mr. Rajesh R., Senior Vice President from Trailblazers India for his presentation.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, respected dignitaries, and my industry friends. Warm welcome to all. My name is Rajesh, and I represent Trailblazer Tours India Private Limited. And before I start the presentation, I would like to thank Indian Embassy Kuwait for giving us this opportunity. And it is indeed a pleasure to be here and part of this incredible India evening. Let me take you through a small presentation, and it will give you an overall idea what India is all about and the immense options available to promote India as a destination. So I will take through slide one by one, and it will be more interactive. I would like to share all my experiences. In the last 20 years, I've been doing this market. And overall, I've been in this industry for the last 30 years, so I'll be more sharing my experiences so that, you can get an idea how we can promote India more. We are Trailblazer Tours India Private Limited, one of the leading premium destination management company in India, and with a bench strength of 300 plus staff, 10 offices within India, 8 sales offices overseas, just to sell India. So our core activity is inbound tourism to India. And especially for this market, back home we have a dedicated team in place which works 24/7, and they actually need to know the taste and the pulse of people coming in from this part of the world, and they exactly know what to deliver, how to deliver, when to deliver. And we work on 4 mantras: instant response, prompt confirmation, top of the line service, and needless to mention, competitive price. And our tagline always remains, you commit, we will deliver. And last year, we have been awarded as the #1 agent in the category #1 from the Government of India, Ministry of Tourism. And this is the picture what you're seeing on the screen. The question what His Excellency was asking, that why India? India is a diverse and vast country, and being the largest democracy in the world, we have 28 states, 8 union territories, and more than 400 major cities. So each city has its own story, has its own culture to unfold. More than 22 official languages we have, and with 300 dialects. And the population, if you look at population, 1.4 billion population of India. And it is one lifetime not enough to explore the biodiversity of India. So I always say, to believe it, you have to see it. Even a photograph can't make justice of our beautiful country. There is a small clip, and it will give you an overall idea of what India is all about. And it's a nice glimpse of beauty and nature.
A land of warmth. A land of joy. Beauty. A land where every step forward is a journey within. I have started my journey. When will you start yours? Incredible India.
I would say India is a destination which can be sold around the year. It's no more a destination only for winters. So if you look at the seasons we have, the main seasons, summer, monsoon, winters, so it has wide variety to offer, right from pristine beaches, mind-boggling hill stations, and the most famous national parks, and yoga and wellness, heritage and culture, and unbelievable shopping and memorable experiences. When it comes to beaches, Goa, one of the most happening beaches in Western India. Kovalam, one of the most renowned beaches in the world. Mararikulam and Andaman Nicobar, beaches with white sand. Hill station, this is something we can focus on in summers. So Himachal Pradesh has wide variety to offer. It has got the best hill station, Shimla, Mashobra, you have Dalhousie, you have Khajiar, you have Chamba. Then coming to Kashmir, which is like paradise on earth, and which is heaven on earth, you have starting from Srinagar, you have Gulmarg, Pahalgaon, Yusufmarg. Uttarakhand again offers good hill stations like Nainital, Bhimtal, you have Mussoorie, you have Ranikhet, you have Binsar, Leh, basically for the adventure lovers. And it is more like a cold, dry desert area. And you have the best of rafting here. You have mountain biking, you can do trekking, you can do mountain climbing, and many more. National parks, again, India is rich in flora and fauna, and we have got 106 national parks in India and around 18 bioreserve, more than 500 wildlife sanctuaries. So India is the only country where you can actually, you can see tigers and lion in the same natural habitat. So Corbett, which is close to Delhi, Ranthambore, which is in the state of Rajasthan, Bandhavgarh and Kana in central India, and it is in state of Madhya Pradesh, Gir, the land of lions, in the state of Gujarat. Wellness, Ayurveda, Yoga and Spa. Wellness is the oldest healing therapy, and it is 5,000 years old, and still relevant today. And it is a complete relaxation of body, mind, and soul. And these are few prominent hotels which does a lot of wellness. Ananda in the Himalayas in Rishikesh, Wildflower Hall in Mashobra, Six Senses Mana, Oberoi Sukhvilas, Atmantan. India is very rich in culture and heritage, and it has got like 42 World Heritage Monuments, and Delhi has got Humayun's Tomb and Qutub Minar. Rajasthan has got a lot of palaces, mansions, havelis, especially Amer Fort in Jaipur, and you have Kumbhalgarh Fort close to Udaipur. Maharashtra has got a lot of World Heritage Monuments, starting from Ajanta and Ellora, close to Aurangabad. Then you have Elephanta Caves in Mumbai. Agra, we cannot leave Agra. So Agra has got 3 World Heritage Monuments, starting from Taj Mahal, which is one of the wonders of the world. Then you have Agra Fort, you have Fatehpur Sikri. Shopping is really a delight in India, and India is famous for shopping, right from handicraft items, you have jewelries, you have gems, you have jewelers, you have bakhur, you have oud, you name it, we have it. And of late, I have seen a lot of local clients, Kuwaiti clients, coming to Delhi and Agra and taking away all those marble tables with the inlay work done, with lot of semi-precious stone used, like jasper, lapis lazuli, malachite, collodion. These are all semi-precious stones which is available in India in plenty, in abundance. So these are few experiences, special experiences, starting from hot air balloon, and this operates in Lonavala, Jaipur, Varanasi, Bollywood tour in Mumbai, half day and full day. Basically, this is a tour where we take the clients to the studio, where they can take part of the entire shooting process, including the musical dance, scuba diving, and we have the standards at par, safety standards at par with any international scuba diving places. Like in India, we have in Havelock Island, we have in Kovalam, we have in Pondicherry. Cooking class, this is something which is in demand, and we see a lot of ladies group coming into India for culinary tours. And almost we have like 2 to 3 ladies group coming every year, and they make a stay put of 7 nights, 9 nights, 11 nights in Delhi. And there is a cooking class school where they go, and half day they are there, and then half day they go for city tour. This is really growing, and this year also we can see a lot of tractions for winters, and starting next year. Walking tours, again more an FIT activity, an individual traveler activity. This is also growing. Cycle tours, again, this is also an individual activity. And places like interior of Rajasthan, and I can see a lot of things happening down south also, in Kerala also, where people are willing to go for cycle tour in the tea estate of Munnar. Luxury trains, luxury trains in India is the best way to explore India without compromising on comfort. So when you talk about luxury trains, it's like selling a cruise. You pay one price and it is all inclusive. It includes your meals, your transportation, your sightseeing, your excursion, your guides. So everything is included in this. So one price, all inclusive. And these are the 3 prominent trains we have in India. Deccan Odyssey, we call it as Blue Limousine on wheels. And Maharaja Express, and rated as one of the most luxurious train in the world. Palace on Wheels, this is the first train introduced in India in the luxury segment in 1982. So these are all curated itineraries, tastefully curated itineraries, and it includes the hidden treasure of Rajasthan, Gujarat, and few parts of Madhya Pradesh. So these are the cabins available in all three trains. Palace on Wheels has got like deluxe cabin, it has got super deluxe cabin. Maharaja Express has got deluxe cabin, junior suite, suite and presidential suite. Presidential suite is 2-bedroom, so ideal for the families traveling. Deccan Odyssey has got deluxe cabin, presidential suite. So these trains, they have the option of twin beds as well as large bed. And these trains, they serve halal food. So these are few popular brands in India, hotel brands, Oberoi Group of Hotels, Leela, Taj, ITC, and so on. My friend Asit has already taken you through the Oberoi presentation. I thought he will do the presentation later, so I prepared it. So these are all the hotels which remains in demand. The Oberoi Amar Vilas, which is the closest hotel to Taj Mahal. Then you have Oberoi Uday Vilas. Uday Vilas is right on the bank of River Pichola, overlooking River Pichola. Then Wildflower Hall Mashobra, which is very close to Shimla. Oberoi Vanna Vilas, closest hotel to the Ranthambore National Park. Taj Group of Hotels. The first one is Lake Palace. Lake Palace is the hotel which is right in the middle of Lake Pichola. Then you have Umaid Bhavan Palace. This is the hotel which has been converted into palace, from palace to hotel. Taj Theog, which is a new addition to Taj in Shimla. Rambagh Palace, it's awarded as the one of the best heritage hotel in India. Leela Palace, Kovalam, and this is the only cliff-top hotel overlooking the sea. Leela Palace, Jaipur, which is overlooking Aravali Range. Leela Palace, Delhi, ideally located in the heart of Delhi and very popular among Arab travelers. Leela Palace, Udaipur, which is on the bank of Lake Pichola. So these are the transport available in India. Toyota Crista to start with, which is like 4+1. Then you have an option of BMW 3 Series, 5 Series, 7 Series, Mercedes E-Class, S-Class, Maybach, and on request we can arrange for other luxury cars as well, like Audi or even Rolls-Royce. We have Phantom and Ghost. These are some luxury vans. Mercedes Sprinter, 9-seater, 11-seater. Toyota Hiace, 7-seater. Then Mercedes V-Class, Viano, 6-seater. And for the groups, we use the Volvo, which is 40-seater. These are the main carriers from Middle East, starting from Kuwait Airways, Jazeera, Indigo, Air India, and so on. Domestic air travel network is very good in India. The connectivity, the frequency of flight. So more than 140 airports we have, domestic airport, and more than 30 airstrips. Few domestic carriers within India, Indigo, AirAsia, Vistara, SpiceJet, Air India. This segment has really grown, air charter services post-COVID. So I can see a lot of demand of charters, especially the HNI clients. So they want to cover the shorter distance by taking choppers, and any distance, any longer distance, they want to take a business jet. And in India, we have a fleet of latest choppers and business jets for all the requirements. And permissions now is very easy. Within 24 hours, you get the permission. Meet and greet service. This is like Marhaba in Dubai. So the clients are met at the aerobridge and then they are escorted till the parking. And it is like very smooth and hassle-free. And the facilitation is given on the immigration, on the baggage collection, and as well as the porter service. Thank you very much. And I would like to urge you, request you to visit our beautiful country, and it is a promise that you will come as a visitor and go back as an ambassador. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rajesh. Let me tell the prize for the first quiz winner. So she would be getting a 2-night stay voucher at the Oberoi Wildflower, Shimla. Isn't it exciting? Congratulations. Okay. Now let me move to the next question. Are you ready for it? Okay. And yes, let me tell you the prize for the second winner. She or he will be getting a 3-night stay at Mumbai with complimentary airport transfer from Trailblazers India. So you just have seen it. So let's see who would be the winner. The second question comes here. Where is the tallest statue in the world, the Statue of Unity, located in India? I repeat, where is the tallest statue in the world, that is the Statue of Unity, located in India? Yes, please? Gujarat, yes, that's the right answer. Congratulations, sir. Thank you. Now let's move ahead. I would like to now call on stage Mr. Sajid Khan, Associate Vice President, Middle East from Taj Hotels, to give us a presentation. Welcome.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, His Excellency, Indian Ambassador and his team for such a great evening, putting all these arrangements together and having all the trade fraternity here, friends from the hospitality industry, my DMC partners, welcome aboard. It's a great evening which is going to unfold. I'm sure the interactions will be useful. I just wanted to let you know my presentation is more on videos, and I trust you that I'm sure a lot of you have seen and been in our hotels, but this is something which is going to take you back into history. Have a look and enjoy my presentation. Thank you. So IHCL, Indian Hotels Company Limited, is known as Taj Hotels in this part of the world. Indian Hotels is actually the parent company, and we are a part of the Tata Group. I'm not sure if many of you are aware that our big umbrella is the Tata Enterprise. We opened our first hotel in 1903. Any guesses how many hotels we are today? So we are close to 325 hotels, and we are growing. Inshallah, Kuwait will be also a destination soon for Taj Hotels to launch. Can we have the video, please? Someone dim the lights, please. Thank you. So that is a very brief overview of our brand. On a larger footprint, we are part of the Tata Group, as I mentioned. The Tata enterprise needs no introduction. They have their presence in the Middle East, a group overview. We have operations in over 100 countries. Our global workforce is close to 100,000 employees. Group revenue of $128 billion, and market cap of $311 billion. Some of our product lines, which are top line in the businesses that lead, including Taj Hotels, you've got Vistara, Tata Salt, Voltas. So a range of businesses is what the Tata enterprise is leading in as a business household. Coming back to Taj Hotels, this is a clear indication of how large the company is and what is the strength of its employees. And we are growing, as I mentioned, with many more hotels across segments, which not just in India, but overseas as well. Couple of brands that we proudly talk about, as I mentioned, our parent company, which is the key brand, is Indian Hotels. And from there are sub-brands. In this market, and when I say this market, I'm saying GCC, we popularly call the luxury brand as the Taj brand, and with that, they come many other brands which are associated with it. Won't go too much into that. Our focus from the region lies luxury, will continue to be luxury, because that is the message we want to showcase, because this is a high-spend market for travelers and experiences come from here. These are a small glimpse of our palaces. Rajesh, my friend here, had displayed palaces of India. Umaid Bhavan is actually one of the Oxford palaces of the East. They are very popular for weddings. We've got different brands as we move down the chain. From luxury, we have Selections, which is more like a business brand. Vivanta, again, a mid-scale business brand of the Taj, very popular in India. More to do with mid-level travel, and young millennials enjoy this brand because it's very niche and funky, as they call it. And then you're also getting into Ginger, which is more a upper scale brand, which is more to do with the mid-scale traveler, budget traveler. So I'm not going to dwell too much on our brand so much, but this is the latest concept. It's called Amar Trails, which we launched about 2 years ago. It's more about villas that you see in the Middle East. They are called bungalows. They're situated in the most pristine locations in Kerala, in Goa, and growing all across India, in popular hill stations especially. Palaces of the Taj, as I showed you earlier, this is another picture of that. Rambagh Palace, one of our oldest and most prestigious palaces, has won many awards. Jai Mahal Palace. So we have a very large portfolio of palaces which I would like you to actually experience, because this is a country which really has heritage, known for heritage, and that's where the ethos of India lies, in its heritage and culture. We believe that India is undiscovered from this market truly, and I've been speaking about this in many forums. India needs a lot of engagement, and I don't think it's just up to tourism bodies and the embassy and hotel associates or road shows. I think it's up to this audience here that can bring India on the map, because you are ambassadors of products, and if you engage with your partners, there will be visibility. So more palaces on our portfolio which we've launched. Again, this is our second one in Udaipur, which we launched about 4 years ago. Umaid Bhavan Palace. Falaknuma Palace was the most important palace in our portfolio, because this really belonged to the richest man in the world, the Nawab of Hyderabad. This was his 7th palace, and one of the most prestigious palaces even in the world. Nadasar Palace in Varanasi. So we actually have palaces cutting across India, various states, different destinations. Gwalior, and then beach resorts. Couple of them very popular. Rajesh showed this slide, so I won't take much time. Goa is a very beautiful destination from here. Unfortunately, we don't have a direct flight. Hoping one day we should have Air India and Indigo fly into these destinations from the Middle East. Again, Kerala seems to be taking a lot of limelight from here because there's direct connectivity. These are our spotlights of Kerala, Coorg, Spa, in Cochin, Kovalam, Taj Green Cove, Bekal. Again, these are all very, experiences that you need to look at in terms of, what India has to offer as a destination, because it kind of encapsulates a lot of different experiences from the way the destination is designed. So Kerala is more for wellness. Palaces are more for weddings. City hotels are more for businesses. So, there are different buckets for different experiences. Here we have a small, beyond India, which I won't really like to show, but just for everyone's information, we are in these destinations as well. Taj Safari is a concept that we launched close to a decade and a half ago. It's a wildlife adventure sport and experiences. In the heart of the jungle, we provide you with 5-star luxury resorts. You can see the tiger sighting, which is actually guaranteed here because you're in the middle of the jungle and you're living the life of a wildlife enthusiast in the lap of luxury. Some of the images of the resorts that we have, and Ama I quickly mentioned. This is what Ama has to offer. It's actually a first branded homestay, a warm and intuitive start, one transaction, one key, very pet friendly. Our new hotels that we've launched post-COVID, in fact, we grew post-COVID close to over 100 hotels in the last 4 years in India itself. Some of these destinations are Jaipur, Ganges, Jaipur, Taj Selections in Dharamsala. I won't read them out, it's all on the slide, and of course Taj Exotica on the Palm in Dubai. Upcoming destinations very quickly. All very pristine again, and hill stations and deserts and across India, spanning the network. Some of the awards and recognitions that we've received, very quickly I'm going to go through these. I've spoken about it, and this is the next video that I'd like you to see.
There is a life designed for the kings. A life from the time we only know legends of. A time when palaces weren't built on reason, but sculpted on a whim. When luxury wasn't manufactured for the few, it was handcrafted for the one. A time when every inch was carved and sewn to unravel the senses. Your suites of the world's most beautiful Maharanis and Maharajas tell untold tales of their life and time. Welcome to the living palaces of Taj. Welcome to luxury crafted by time. Wander through stories of love and valor, and let your discerning mind sail across 4 centuries, where a dinner seems to be slow cooked for hundreds of years. Let your soul be spellbound by his spiritual days. Feast where praises echo effortlessly from one end to the other. Here every moment is set in traditions as old as time. And many lifetimes seem to be rolled into this one. As your stay gracefully strolls along, you'll find that time has lost its effect on you. For here, yesterday is today, is tomorrow. The living palaces of Taj, luxury crafted by time.
Thank you. And before I end, I just wanted to run you through one last video which has just come up, if that's possible. If I have, is that it's okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Let us now move to our third question of the live quiz. Let me tell the prize for this winner. It would be a stay voucher for Taj Rishikesh Resort and Spa from Taj Hotels. So first a video will be played and then the question will be asked. Please watch the video first.
Incredible India.
Here comes the question. Where is this scenic place located as seen in the video? I repeat, where is this scenic place located as seen in the video? Please raise your hand if you know the answer. Yes, please. Yes, we can go with Kashmir. Yes, that is the right answer. May I know your name, please? Miss Shaw, congratulations. Thank you. Next, moving ahead, I would like to call on stage Mr. Jihad Hussain, Managing Director from Gateway Malabar, to give us a presentation. I request the presenters to be brief, please. Thank you. Welcome, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Jihad Hussain, representing Gateway Malabar Holidays. I do not want to speak much more. And our company is a destination management company based in headquarters in Cochin, city of Kerala, in the south part of India. And we are there for around 19 years, helping people explore our incredible country. Today, we have come up with an exciting video that speaks much louder and clear. So that is all about a group of Kuwaiti tourists there traveling in Kerala. And the second video that follows Fatima Al-Ahmadi, very well-known social media influencer from Kuwait, her visit to Mumbai. So let's directly go to the video. Please sit back and enjoy this video. The video number 1, please. Can you please switch off these flashlights if you can? No, the first one, video number 1. Not this. Yes.
عشان أول مرة أطب الكيرلة، أول مرة أشوفها صراحة. كنت حاتي صراحة الجو عجيب تبارك الرحمن، وايد حلو، المناطق روعة، منار وايد عجبتني، تكدي تبارك الرحمن باردة حيل، أبرد من بعد منار، الفنادق روعة، الشعب حبيب يعني حبوب ما شاء الله، الضحكة ما تفارقهم، يسلمون عليك حتى ما يعرفونك يعني، رخيصة الدولة حق سياحة صراحة. هذا اللي شفته يعني صراحة.
حلوة الرحلة من المناطق، من الفنادق، من الرحلات اللي قاعدين نطلع لها، نفس اليوم السفاري مثلا، البوت في منار، رحلة الحديقة الوطنية، الماعز المهدد بالانقراض. حلوة الأماكن حلوة تستحق الزيارة.
لأن يعني صراحة حلمي إن كان أروح الهند، ولما جيت الهند كان ودي أذوق أكلهم اللي بالشارع، بس لو من الظروف بس لا، أكلهم وايد حلو صراحة حتى بالفنادق، بس يعني أحسن أكل اللي في فندق كان بتكدي، لأن أكلهم يعني وايد أحلى ومو حار، يعني ما في سبايسي وايد، فإيه أكلهم يعني أنا أحب الأكل الهندي.
الطبيعة وايد حلوة في كيرلا، وفي اسمها منار. اي طبيعة وايد حلوة والجو حلو. اي نعم اليوم الشمس ساطعة بس الجو وايد حلو
ما شاء الله تبارك الله.
واستانسنا مع الجروب واستانسنا مع الايجنت اللي جابتنا والحمد لله احنا الحين في البارك قاعد نشوف الماعز اللي بينقطوا بس الحمد لله الجروب وايد زين والقايد زين والايجنت والمرشد القايد معنا ممتاز. يعطيك العافيه وجزاك الله خير يا معه.
امين يا رب.
جزاك الله خير.
الجو حلو، هو حلو يعني بالنهار يكون شويه حار في رطوبه، بس في بعض المرات يكون الجو جميل بارد، هو بارد. وطبعا الطبيعه وايد حلوه ومناظر خلابه.
صراحه الاكل يعني نفس ما قالت ومثيل، اكل كان حار، لكن لا ننسى بعد الفواكه، فواكهتهم حدها فريش، اشياءهم حلوه، الاكل
والاكل ينن صح. عمار امس طلب برياني وايد عجبه بالفندق، طلبناه بدون فلفل.
حلوة الصراحة كأول مرة، يعني يمكن التوقعات كانت شوية يمكن تحت، بس لا والله للأمانة لا، التوقعات يعني صعدت فوق، يعني الشيء كان وايد حلو، الأمور مرتبة منظمة، حتى الأماكن السياحية اللي فيها حلوة ننصح فيها، يعني مثلا من منار رحنا الحديقة الوطنية، من تكدي طلعنا رحلة الجيبات السفاري في الطبيعة، بعدين ركوب الفيلة، اليوم احنا في قريبين من كوتشين والبحيرة الكبيرة وجولة في المركب، فحلوة الرحلات حلوة يعني.
Thank you. And this is the first time we are creating this video in a public platform. So thank you so much, His Excellency Ambassador and team for this great opportunity. The second video, please. That's the video from Mumbai. Thank you, Sajid Khan, for arranging for the help in Mumbai.
سعيدة جدا بوجودي بمومباي. تسألوني شنو المميز في مومباي؟ طبعا أمس وصلت، ما بداني أشوف مومباي أو كل السايتس المهمة في مومباي، بس اللي لفت نظري أكثر شيء طبعا الممشى البرومناد اللي تونا كنا فيه، كان جدا جدا مكان حيوي. الفيو من بعيد، تشوفون البيلدينجز، يعني تشوفون انعكاس المدينة بالإضافة إلى الكولونيال تاتش أو المباني البريتش، انعكاسها بشكل كبير في مومباي. عندهم أحياء خاصة بالفود أو الأكل المحلي، فتشوفون تأثير الهند على التأثير البريطاني، على التأثير المودرن، على الأولد، على القديم، كل شيء على بعضه. فيها فايبس معين، فيها روح مومباي. يعني أنا سافرت مدن كثيرة في الهند وكل المدن كانت حلوة.
गुपचुप सा क्यों है तू ये बता, कुछ तो हंसी को दे जगह, बेवजह बेवजह खोए खोए बेपरवाह हूँ, बातों बातों में सुबह हूँ, लम्हों को ले सजा.
كل شيء فيها مميز، إطلالتها على بحر العرب، المنطقة هذه البحرية، شوارعها، سكيكها، السكيك اللي تدشونها المحلية، المطاعم المحلية المميزة اللي لها عراقة 90 و50 و120 سنة على حسب كل مطعم وتخصصه، أكلات الشعبية المميزة اللي ما تحصلونها بأي مكان ولا راح تقدرون تعرفونها بنفسكم إلا تيون وتجربونها مع اللوكلز. أنا أنصحكم أن دائما تجاربكم تكون خليط من أو مزيج من الكالتشر، الوناسة، شوبينج، كل شيء انتوا تحبونه تخلطونه برحلة واحدة. أنا رحلتي كانت جدا مميزة في مومباي، وأكيد أكيد راح أرجع لها إن شاء الله قريبا، وعندي أشياء كثيرة ممكن أسويها خلال عودتي إلى مومباي. قرروا بسرعة حجزوا تذكرتكم، لا تنسون جيت واي مالابار. جهاد هو الأنسب حق كل رحلاتكم، والله ثم والله إن أنا مو قاعدة أبالغ. قرروا أنكم تخططون هذه الرحلة خلال شركة معتمدة مثل جيت واي مالابار، لأنها تحتاجون فعلا استشارة من السكان أو أهل المكان، لأنهم فعلا أدرى بالمكان. ممكن الإنترنت يخدمكم ولكن مو مثل أهل المكان، هم أدرى فيه. وألف شكر، وإن شاء الله نشوفكم قريبا وتعيشون نفس التجربة الجميلة اللي عشتها.
I would like to speak. Thank you so much to my Kuwaiti friends. شرفونا ونورتونا بقدومكم إلى هذه الحفلة الجميلة. يعطيكم العافية. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jihad. We now move to our fourth question of the quiz. Where is the world's highest altitude cricket stadium located? I repeat, where is the world's highest altitude cricket stadium located? Someone from the back, yes please? Yes, that's the right answer, Dharmshala. May I know your name please? Yes sir? Sorry? Mr. Sajeev, congratulations. Now moving ahead, I now call upon Mr. Mark Senior, Sales Director from Leela's Hotel for his presentation. Welcome, sir.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I will be brief. Thank you very much for the invitation to come and talk to you today. The Leela Hotel Group was recently voted in the top 3 brands in the world by Travel and Leisure, and that really endorses the fact that we're about high quality hospitality services in India, just like our friends from Taj and Oberoi. I'm not sure how I work this. There we are, sorry. So since the opening of the Leela Mumbai in 1986, Leela has been on a journey to delight guests when they travel to India. Today, the company is represented across India as shown on this map here. So we have 3 properties in Delhi, We have one in Jaipur, one in Udaipur. We have our original property in Mumbai. And then in the south, we have in Kovalam and also in Ashmuti in the backwaters in Kerala. And we have in Bangalore and Chennai. Future projects to come are the Leela in Agra and also in Hyderabad. All I'd like to do today is just follow up, or really to summarize everything that's been said before about this incredible country, India, and talk briefly about the Leela Palace Trail. We have this product where you as a travel agent can select a minimum of 6 nights in a minimum of 2 properties out of our Palace products and create an amazing package for your clients. The Palace products are in New Delhi, in Jaipur and in Udaipur in the north, and then in Bangalore, Chennai and in Kovalam in the south. We offer an experience of a lifetime for guests that come and stay with us. So this is the Leela Palace in New Delhi, which recently was bought out by the Saudi delegation at the G20 summit. The Crown Prince stayed here with his delegation. We have the beautiful Jaipur Leela Palace. We have the Leela Palace in Udaipur, overlooking the lake. In Bangalore, Chennai, and then the beautiful beach resort in Kovalam. So let me explain a little bit about the experience that your clients will get if they book the Palace Trail. First of all, we send the personal butler that's been assigned to them to the airport with the limousine to greet them and bring them back to the hotel. So there's that instant connection on arrival at the airport when they come into their destination. We pick them up in a BMW, a Mercedes, or an Audi vehicle. And this is the type of arrival experience that you get. So when you come into Udaipur, all our guests arrive at the hotel by coming across the lake on one of our electronic boats. These are powered purely by electric. And with the Leela Palace Trail, our pricing is not based on entry-level accommodation. So we base it on mid-range accommodation. So for example, at the Leela Palace New Delhi, you get a Royal Premier room. At the Leela Palace in Jaipur, you get a private plunge pool villa. And breakfast at our palace hotels for the Leela Palace Trail is any time you want, which is ideal for Kuwaiti guests. If they get up and they want breakfast at 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we can provide breakfast in their room if breakfast is finished being served. And this is an example here of somebody having breakfast on one of the balconies of one of the suites. We also, as part of the Leela Palace Trail, if it's a minimum of 6 nights stay, they get one specialty dining event included in the Palace Trail package. So here you can see some of our fine dining outlets. We have a beautiful Japanese restaurant in New Delhi. We have a fabulous, on the top left there, you can see this wonderful Indian restaurant, fine dining in Jaipur. The only light in that restaurant is candles and reflected in the mirrors. And then we also include one couple's massage for a 6-night stay. And any guests staying on a Leela Palace Trail, they get 25% discount on all food and beverage and spa treatments throughout their stay. We also every night do an evening cocktail and mocktail session for 2 hours where guests can come and enjoy the drinks with the general manager and some other staff members. We have a beautiful art tour in all of our palaces, and we also have the immersive rituals, so the different experiences that guests can enjoy when they're visiting throughout the day. So all I'd like to say about the Leela Palace Trail, to His Excellency point earlier about when's a good time to come to India, if you come to India in the summer, the Leela Palace Trail starts at $2,000 commissionable for 6 nights for 2 people, including everything that I've just said. Airport pickups, airport drop-offs, breakfast, a dinner, spa treatment. So it's very, very good value. And now and through till to the middle of April, the price is $3,500 for a 6-night stay for 2 people, commissionable. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mark. We now go to the last question of today's quiz. And let me tell the prize for this question. It is a 2-night stay at the Leela Palace, New Delhi for 2 people. So are you excited for the last question? Please watch the video first and then I'll ask the question. Here's a question. Name the state of India which translates to abode of clouds and receives highest rainfall in India. Please raise your hands if you know the answer. Yes. Yes, please. Yes. Meghalaya, yes, that's the right answer. Your name, please? Miss Hanu. Anu. Anu, congratulations. Our quiz questions are finished, but let me tell you, we have 3 raffle coupon draws at the end of the program, so please stay connected. We'll have 3 lucky winners at the end. So now let us move ahead with the program. I now call on stage Ms. Shok Al-Shirazi, a Kuwaiti blogger, to share her experience with us. Welcome, Ms. Shok Al-Shirazi.
Hello, everyone. So I just want to show you my experience in India, especially in Kerala, then we're going to talk about it.
التجربة كانت تشوق وأنا راكبة الفيل اليوم. صراحة كانت الأجواء شيء مو طبيعي. هلو من كيرلا عاصمة التوابل، وطول عمرها تصدر التوابل إلى دول العالم. وموجودين في أحلى نقطة في قمة جبل في كيرلا. النقطة هذه قاعدة توريني جمال مو طبيعي حق مزارع. يمنانا الله. اليوم تشاينا فريش. عجيب 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 ما شاء الله الشاي.
Thank you so much. I hope you like the video. So first, good evening, everyone. It's my honor to be here today, sharing my unique experience in incredible India. And I want to thank His Excellency, the Ambassador of India, Dr. Adrash Sweka, for giving me this opportunity. I also want to thank Mr. Jihad from Getaway Malabar for making my dreams come true with a lifetime trip to incredible Kerala. I have always wanted to visit India. It was always on my bucket list, and I'm sure it's on many of yours, as it is one of the most prettiest country in the world from all aspects: nature, people, cuisines, and many more. Growing up, I used to always watch Bollywood shows, movies. I fell in love with the sari. I never got the chance to wear it until I visited Kerala. I loved it so much that I'm wearing one of my favorites here today. India is a glorious country. It has an incredible relationship with Kuwait. Relationships go back many years. So let's talk about my experience to Kerala. As we know, Kerala is often referred to as a God-owned country, is a beautiful state in India, known for its diverse landscapes and rich culture heritage, from serene backwaters and lush hills stationed in bustling city life and vibrant festivals. Every morning, we'd wake up to new breathtaking views of mountain and lakes, the beautiful, colorful sky shining on the horizon. Scenery in India was like nothing I've been seen before. So some of the extraordinary places we visited were Kochi, the queen of the Arabian Sea. Notable historical architecture in Karachi and Kochi has a mix of Dutch, Portuguese, and British influence. We visited Munnar, most popular hill station destination in South India, where you can find the best tea experience. Tikadi, home to the country's largest tiger reserve. Alleppey, also known as the Venice of the East. Alleppey is the hub of Kerala backwaters, with its picture-perfect lagoons, mirror-still backwaters, calm beaches. It is a land of watery wonders. Komarkom, it's a nature lover's paradise, home to one of the most noted bird sanctuaries in Kerala. From the things I noticed is hospitality. We were welcoming in one of the best aspects, from Arriving in the airport to entering each hotel, they welcome you with the special scarves, beautiful Indian music, flower, and much more. Indian culture is a beautiful blend. The food, you may ask, it was culinary journey, different spices, textures, and aromas. We also tried the most popular dish, as we know it, is biryani, a traditional dish that goes throughout India. And it's also very popular in Kuwait too. The different flavors were amazing to the point where we came back with extra bag filled with the same sweets and spices. The local cuisines was a gastronomic adventure. Every dish was a delight. Yes. Okay. So I will keep it now on side, what I'm writing there, and I'm going to speak in Arabic, so everyone can understand it. And that's what I wasn't planning for, but it's okay. خليني أكلمكم عن رحلتي حق الهند. رحلتي حق الهند كانت نشكر أول الأخ جهاد لأنها كانت باستضافته إلى كيرلا. الرحلة للأمانة كانت جدا مميزة. حلم كنا كلنا نشوف الأفلام الهندية. بالنسبة لي كبنية كنت أتمنى أن أنا ألبس الساري، فتحقق حلمي لما رحت كيرلا ولبست الساري الهندي، واللي تشوفونه اليوم عليه هذا الساري اللي يلبسونه في كيرلا، لأنه يلبسون الأبيض اللي يكون مطرز بذهبي. الصراحة ما اختلفت علينا يعني أن اختلاطنا مع الشعب هناك، لأن في وايد عادات مشتركة بيننا وبينهم. الاحترام، الضيافة، العائلة، الحب، التآلف. كانت استضافتهم لنا جدا جميلة. كنا أنا ومريم، بما أن مريم موجودة حاليا، فكنا أنا ومريم في هذه الرحلة. نكلمكم عن الأكل منو فينا ما يطبخ على الأقل بالشهر، خلينا نقول برياني. فكان أكلنا البرياني، وبما أن يشتهرون في البهارات والتوابل خصوصا في كيرلا، أصرينا على الأخ جهاد إنه يودينا مزارع التوابل، وفعلا رحنا مزارع التوابل وشرينا البهارات والهيل وتشيلنا ما شاء الله ينهبجنا حق أهلنا كلهم. غير كذي رحنا مزارع، وقتها كان مزارع العنب، رحنا مزارع العنب ورحنا حق المانجا. أحلى مانجا ذقتها في حياتي بدون مبالغة. يعني ردينا الناس ترد وياها دوم احنا رادين من الهند ويانا مانجا بالجنطة. فكانت من أجمل الرحلات، غير الاستضافات اللي يسوونها في كل فندق. في كل فندق تدخلون في دخلة مميزة، يا إما بالموسيقى الهندية، يا إما بالورد الهندي، يا إما بالسكارف اللي هو يعتبر ضيافة حق رمز للضيافة للناس اللي تكون زايرتهم. الأكل لذيذ، الكلتشر عجيب، في عادات وتقاليد، وخصوصا كيرلا أنا حسيت إنه لأن بحر العرب وكان في تاريخ مع الخليج، فكان وايد سهل كل ما نروح مكان نلاقيهم يتكلمون خليجي، فكان وايد سهل علينا إن نتعاطى معهم. فصراحة من الرحلات المميزة واللي أتمنى أنا أعيدها، وودي بعد عقب ما شفت هذه الأشياء خلاص أنا I feel jealous now I want to go like Delhi كشمير إن شاء الله. ما شاء الله، لأن الهند مثل ما أنتم عارفين الكلتشر مالها وايد كبير، لها تاريخ، فيها طبيعة خلابة، ممكن تختلف السيناري يختلف من منطقة إلى منطقة، فوجهة ممتازة حق كل الأذواق. ويعطيكم العافية، وأتمنى أن البرزنتيشن عجبكم. شكراً.
Thank you so much, Ms. Shuk. We'll now move to our next segment of panel discussion. Till then, please watch our Incredible India videos. Please enjoy them. Thank you. We now move to our next session, which is a lively and information-rich interaction and panel discussion. Let me now invite our panel members on stage. Ms. Najida Abdullah, Director, ITL World. Mr. Mohammed Al Yusuf, CEO of Yusuf Travels. Mr. Rajesh R., Senior Vice President, Trailblazer Tours India. Mr. Jihad Hussain, Managing Director, Gateway Malabar. I now request our moderator for the panel discussion, Ms. Sarah Al-Bakr, who is a KTV presenter, to take over the session.
It's obvious? Okay. Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Namaste. Imasikum bil khair. I'm Sarah Al-Bakr. I'll be the moderator for this discussion panel. Let me just note that we have 30 minutes with our panelists, dear panelists, and we have like around 10 minutes for you, dear audience, if you have any additional questions or comments we'd like to ask our panelists. In case if the time ends, you are most welcome and free if you ask after the discussion panel. We know, our dear audience, Kuwait is a country with high tourism potential. Kuwaitis have a family travel agencies similar to the doctor agency. Kuwaitis have always loved to travel to India since long time ago because of its culture, the artistic flair, their luxury destinations, luxury hotels, their food, for sure, actually, because our Kuwaiti will love food and we love Indian cuisines. However, there is a tremendous potential yet to be released when it comes to the tourism to India. Amongst us on this panel, we will have expert destination managers from India, travel planner from Kuwait, and an experienced Kuwaiti traveler. Today, with the discussion panel, we'll discuss more about the different aspects of promoting tourism to India, and to get to know the latest updates and trends. And we'll discuss for sure the challenges that they confront while they have all the travel agencies. So shall we begin? So hello and good evening.
Thank you. Thank you, Sarah.
So we'll start with our dear guest, Mr. Rajesh. So hello.
Hello.
So we know Mr. Rajesh, you've been promoting India since like ages, let's say, like long time ago, and you've been out and in this industry. So could you please allow us, to our Kuwaiti travelers, to know what actually can offer India offers to the Kuwaiti travelers?
Well, thanks for your question. And well, I have been selling India for the last 30 years. And I got an opportunity to handle a lot of Kuwaiti clients into India. And opportunities for them is immense. See, India is a country which has got everything for them. Well, right, starting from the history and culture, then you have nowadays what I see which is ongoing thrust is the wellness. So India is like always on the top when it comes to wellness. So a lot of Kuwaitis clients are coming to India to unwind themselves, to get into the relaxation mode. Then when it comes to heritage monuments, so we have places like Rajasthan, we have places like Delhi, Agra, Jaipur, and so India is a place for all the seasons. So whenever Kuwaiti client is coming, we always try to combine them like element of three. They can go for history and culture, they can go for shopping, they can go for wellness. So we try to curate the program in such a way that it is an all-inclusive tour for them.
That's really interesting, Mr. Rajesh. So, Mr. Jihad, we know that you have the Gateway Malabar. We saw the presentations really awesome, and we can see that from social media accounts and, like the influencers always come to you, the clients, and they want to travel again with you. Can you please share us the secret of that?
Thank you so much. As I presented here, during 2004, when we started our first office, it was very difficult to reach out to the client. I'm talking about the period of 19 years before. And that time we used to use the travel website, for example, safari.com,
yes.
maktub.com. That was most of the Arab travelers, they were relied on it to get connected with the travel world. And with the evolvement of the social media, as we see today, it is very easy to reach out to the customers by taking advantage of these latest technologies and all. That's the way we are doing it. And also we invite most of the social media influencers, especially from Kuwait, to experience our service and the offerings of Incredible India. And they return back here and they speak about their experience in India to their customers. This is the way we do most of our marketing.
Yeah, so what do you think they're the most reason that make them get back to India?
See, this is like we try to connect tourism with all the good aspects. For example, here we have Mr. Muhammad and his wife. They have a very unique concept that they make groups of young boys. These boys are addicted to the excess usage of gadgets and technology. So yes. they prefer to come down to India. For example, they use very serene resorts, beautiful resorts. There they can get de-addicted themselves. And during their journey, they take the advantage of yoga and our meditation there. So this is a concept. And I can give another example. Here we have Hanouf Al-Balhan.
Yes.
She's a chef, so she tried to make groups of food lovers. In that time, we had nearly 40 packs group, 40 single occupancy rooms for 40 nights. They started from Bangalore, then they traveled to Mysore.
Yes.
Then to Kabini, they learned how to cook the food of tribals. Then they went to Wayanad and then came to Calicut. And they learned how to cook the Mopla food there. And they entered in Cochin. This is the way we try to connect with many things there. Mm-hmm. And Fatima Al-Ahmadi, as you saw in the video, she's planning another group for art and culture. including the dance. They want to learn dance in short period for their groups. And here I think Ansari, she wants to make a group for art in India. And they want to celebrate Holi and Diwali in northern part of India. So this is the way we are making the groups. Not the regular way, not the conventional method of tours.
That's really impressive, Mr. Jihad. We'll get back to you later on, but let's move on to Najida from Light Company. Let's say she is actually who had the unique distinction of planning and organizing the late Emir and also the private visit to many sheikhs in India. She is also engaged in organizing luxury travel packages for Light Kuwaitis all over the world, including for sure India. So, Ms. Najida, can you please share your experience with us?
Just let me correct you there. The travel agency name is ITL, and we had the unique opportunity to take late His Highness Sheikh Amir.
Yes.
Sheikh Sabah to India along with his entourage. We had around 7 royals plus 45 persons going to India. It was the challenges we faced was it was a short time of 20 days that we had to actually bring all the elements, which included logistics, protocol, security, cuisine, everything, and refurbishing the whole resort to their mandates and taste. So the reason that we could actually do it, and what is the beauty about selling as a travel agent that we can sell to India very easily, is it's a very flexible destination. You want to have a royal visit, that can be arranged. You want to experience as a local, it can be arranged. So within this 20 days, we could actually turn around things, which I'm not sure I would have been able to do that same thing in Europe or any other destination.
Yes.
We had, even to the extent that on the last day, just before 8 hours of arrival, we had to pull a broadband to his room. And, but it was all done extensively and extremely well. And when they arrived, it was such a pleasure for us because everything was so perfect to their interests and what they expected and beyond. The whole royal family, what we were doing is, there were only men in the group, I must tell you this, 45 men, but my team was shopping for all women items because the family back here and their wives and family was giving lists of various products, fabrics, even an auto rickshaw, like a whole list of items that from that we understood that the Kuwaitis actually know what India can offer. From jewelry to shopping to textiles to fabrics, it was a whole list, even delicacies, sweets. And then the experience was very fabulous for them, to the extent that the next year, His Highness wanted to do an official visit, and they had actually awarded us that, but unfortunately, he was unwell and couldn't make the trip. But we also, we went, he wanted to go shopping, but he didn't want his full-on security and everything, so we dressed as Indians. We went to the mall, we went to the cafes, we had lunch. It was so, you could win their hearts. So this is what, as travel agents, we can do, not just to the royals, but to all our Kuwaitis here. It's just the confidence that we need. Yes, there are many do's and don'ts that we have to take care when we sell India, but it has evolved so much in infrastructure and what India has to offer that it is, if you really want to impress your clients and you want to inspire them, India should be sold to them as a destination. I'm sure you will be very confident and they will come back to you if you want to sell India. So this is what I have to say.
That's really an impressive, let's say, experience, royal family and luxury destination.
Yes, it was.
It's really a harsh experience, same as was really interesting experience. As I mentioned, like the following year, the Emir loved actually go to India back then, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
That's really amazing. So let's get back to, or let's move to Mr. Mohammed El Yusuf from El Yusuf Agency, travel agency. So allow me to speak in Kuwaiti. Okay. So Mr. يوسف طبعا انت عندك السفريات اليوسف وايد وديت جروبات حق وايد ناس وايد جروبات حق وايد دول ولكن ايضا رحت حق الهند. So عطنا الاكسبريشن او let's say the experience التجربة مالتك في الهند مقارنة بالدول الأخرى.
طبعا يعتمد المكان اللي نروح له على الأجواء وعلى اختيار التاريخ. ممكن بالصيف نختار ديستنيشن معين في كشمير عشان الجو ويغيرون الجو على الثلج. وفي ناس حابة تروح تشوف مزارع الشاي وغيره. طبعا هناك البهارات ما يحتاج نفس ما قالت الأخت. وبالنسبة حق الجروبات اللي نوديها للهند دائما تكون عائلية. ما نودي
like family groups he meant. Yeah.
نعم. ونفس ما قلتي احنا الجروبات عشان نسيطر عليها نقول نخليها بين 30 إلى 40 شخص عشان هم نوفي طلباتهم لأن في لهم طلبات نبي نروح للسوق الفلاني نبي نروح للمطعم الفلاني فيكون هم سهل علينا وسهل عليهم عشان يستانسون.
So how many groups you went so far with the groups like let's say Kuwaiti for sure.
احنا بالنسبه لنا نسوي الجروبات بالسنه تقريبا من 70 ل 80 جروب.
Wow, 70 groups each year. Wow.
حاليا الحين مسوين خطه جديده اللي هي حق كوريا اللي هي الجروب النسائي فاعتقد ان مريم عرفتنا عدل ممكن نسوي حق الهند الحين. اي نعم.
So planning to travel to India next group.
اقبال كبير عليها يعني فممكن نسوي حق الهند بالنسبه حق كيرلا وكشمير.
Well, Mr. Mohammed Said has really huge demanding to travel to India. Kuwaitis loved travel to India, and he said they loved shopping and they love the spices and the food the most. That's really because we are Kuwaiti, we love food. So thank you, Mr. Mohammed. Let's get back to Mr. Rajesh. So I would like to ask a unique experience about the unique experience in India for sure, luxury trains journeys, which have you highlighted in your presentations. If I want to experience Palace on Wheels, how do I go there?
Well, first of all, Palace on Wheels is minimum 7 nights. Okay. And if you want to avail 3 nights, then you have to go for Maharaja Express. So it has got a 3 nights program. Palace on Wheels, minimum 7 nights, and same goes with the other luxury trains.
Rajesh, maybe we need to also mention that Palace on Wheels is you need to book at least 9 months in advance to make sure that you get the availability.
Yeah, it is, see, luxury trains in India, especially these luxury trains, Maharaja Express, Palace on Wheels, Deccan Odyssey, they operate only in peak season from October to March, but if they have a load, then probably they operate in April and September also. Otherwise, it is October to March. But round the year, what I recommend my local Kuwaiti friends, that they should try for Vande Bharat to travel all across India. Okay. Vande Bharat is a new train, just launched 4 years before, and it connects to almost 31 stations, you know. The connectivity all over India, south, north, east, west. Yes. This is something which they can experience. It's a day train and it just cut down on the traveling time. And plus, there is a new addition to the cruises in India, which is like a motor vessel, and it's Ganga Villas, something very unique. It is like world's longest cruise, almost 51 days. Wow. And it covers like 2 countries, India and Bangladesh, and it covers like 5 states. Yes. and it crosses like 27 rivers. So this is something very unique, and it can be recommended for our Kuwaiti travelers. And the plus point is, it has got all 18 suite, elegant suite for them. And this is something which will be very interesting. As you know, infrastructure overall in India is no more an off-beat destination anymore, because the kind of development which has happened in the infrastructure, be it highways, 6 lane, 8 lanes, and now there is a new highway coming in Mumbai, Delhi to Mumbai, which is probably once highway is ready, within 9 hours you will be in Mumbai.
Well, that
Thank
sounds
you.
really a great experience. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Rajesh. And let's get back to Jihad. Mr. Jihad, we know that the tourism actually to India has grown from Kuwait. We'd like to know what are the segments have it grown?
See, when we talk about Kuwaiti travelers, we can see a drastic increase in ladies-only groups, because they feel India as more safe and enjoyable. So we recently received many queries for ladies-only group.
Yes.
Yeah, for North and South. We did a group last week to Kashmir. 2 groups, one is from Bahrain and one is from one group from Kuwait. And we have huge demand for wellness tourism.
Okay.
Wellness tourism.
So do you think like from elite adventure or from ladies only?
Sorry?
Do you think that from elite adventure or from the ladies only, or why, and why actually?
You said elite?
Yes.
No, I don't say it is elite, because India has, in India as a market, we have our own segment of people here in Kuwait.
Yes.
I don't say that the elite people are traveling to India, but a huge number of people are coming to India. And for the wellness, I was referring to wellness, we have a separate division for medical tourism and wellness groups. So it's showing very huge demand, and the demand is increasing every year. And people are really comfortable there in India, whether it is in Bangalore, the medical centers in Bangalore, or the Ayurveda centers, or the ashrams.
Yes.
Yeah, and huge demand for the wellness and meditation, yoga, and all.
That's really great. Thank you, Jihad. So let's get back to Miss Najida. So let's talk about ladies. They love shopping. They love, you have like in India, they have the dara'a. We call it dara'a. It's really lovely in Ramadan. And also the accessories, the necklaces, and so on. And also the embroidery. So can you please tell us more about those stuff?
I think you have answered a lot of them. But let me just tell you, as a travel agent, because my colleagues are all travel agents here, I always say if you really want to sell a destination, focus on the wife, because however much the husband will talk about various destinations, they will go home and it's the wife that makes the decision.
Yes.
So now, with Jihad's help and Rajesh's help, I see that a lot of ladies are traveling to India. So that is a very strong word of mouth, because when ladies travel to India, that brings back that you can actually take families back and Kuwaitis as families to travel. I think one of the little concern here, with regards to shopping, just to answer you, from north to south, east to west of India, there is several that you can shop. Kuwaitis are very well aware. The Ramadan season is a top season for the shopping. Jewelry is very famous because Indian jewelry is the most intricate for them.
Yes.
Oud and handicrafts, even for the wall hangings and carpets.
And bukhur, for sure.
Of course. Embroidery, bukhur, oud. India has the best oud. Assam has the best oud in the world. And these, yes, will attract more and more clients. But what I wanted to emphasize here, and probably our colleagues will be more apt to answer that, is when we sell family as a destination, I think we're talking about children as well.
Yes.
So how does that play, and what would you suggest from Kerala and from the north that we can actually build that kind of packages where we can actually involve the children more, because summer travel is usually considered as a family destination. I mean, travel for at least 2 to 3 weeks. So if you could throw some light on the new developments we can include children in the latest developments that India has to offer, that would be actually, informative for our agents here today.
Yes. That's really great.
I'm sorry I took over your question.
No, that's for sure. We get back to you again, Najida. So let's back to Mohammed Al Yusuf.
Sarah, I think let them answer about the children's destination.
Yes, he will.
I have only 2 points to make. What I have observed is for India, especially the traffic coming in from this part of the world, it's more volume towards Kerala, Golden Triangle, Mumbai. So the other destinations are not, it's not that people are not going, but there is a lot of potential to promote other destinations within India, and especially in summers. So when it comes to family, we can always take them to wildlife sanctuaries. Best of wildlife sanctuaries, like I said, India is the only country which has natural habitat of both tigers and lions. So most of them are probably, I'll take blame on us, on me, that probably we did not, market it properly. So if the children will love it, going to Kanha, going to Bandhavgarh, going to Gir Forest, going to Ranthambore, going to Corbett, and plus there are new destinations where people are going but not in large numbers. Like we pick up in Northeast, especially Darjeeling, Kalimpong, Gangtok. These are the destinations if they go, they will go back again and again. Because what I have experienced in the past also, the Kuwaiti travels, when they go to a destination and if they come back happy, it multiplies. It is just they need more information. We need to share more details with them, and there are kids' activity available everywhere, because these are all. See, India, there is no off track in India at the moment, only because Indians are traveling left, right, and center. So the infrastructure is already in place. Connectivity is not a problem. So there is everything for the family, and as Sir said that. Up north in Kashmir, yes, I strongly recommend. There is a lot of potential. More and more people should go, and a lot of more hotels are also coming up. Thank you.
That's amazing. Well, thank you for sharing all the destinations that attracts really children and family. Thank you so much. So let's get back to Mohammed Al Yusuf. Let's talk now about the airports actually. خلينا نتحكى عن المطارات هناك. احنا عندنا شويه يمكن احنا الكويتيين نوع ما من المطارات مو عارفين اذا هي المطارات نقدر نتعامل معاها، اللغه هناك، الانتقال بين مدينه الى اخرى، هل هي سهله او لا؟
هو طبعا المسافر اول انطباع ياخذه من المطار بالنسبه حق الدوله.
يس.
فالحمد لله توفقنا بمطار دلهي، وكان اجراءاتهم وايد سهله، وهو كمطار يعني تحسين رايحه متحف مصغر. جميل جدا. التنقلات كانت وايد سهله الى كشمير، خذينا طيران داخلي مدته قصيره وكان الطيران متوفر. كذا شركه. مطار كشمير كان هو النقله حق المنطقه نفسها، طريقه الديزاين، الاخشاب، الامور اللي هناك يعني يبين لك طابع المدينه اللي انت رايحت لها.
حلو.
فالناس يعني اخذت انطباع باول مطارين ان اوكي الهند يعني ممتازه بالامور هذه، حتى المصليات تكرمين دورات المياه، كل شيء كان على
متوفر
متوفر ونظافه يعني.
Oh, that's amazing. So, as a travel agency, how can you attract Kuwaitis actually to get back to India? For me, by myself, I haven't traveled to India yet. So, how can you encourage me? شلون تقدر تشجعني اني انا اسافر الهند؟
والله شوف احنا بالنسبه لنا عندنا تيم حق السوشيال ميديا، حق اي شيء جديد نبلغ فيه مسافرين بطريقه حلوه، اكتيفيتي جديد، اي شيء جديد يكون موجود احنا نكون مغطينه اول باول تسافرين قبل لا تسافرين يعني.
That's amazing. So you have all the informations, all the details on your social media and website before you travel, and you get back like step by step with us. That's amazing. So what about you, Najida? As like a travel agency, how can we actually attract Kuwaitis and encourage them to travel to India?
This is always an ongoing, process. Word of mouth in Kuwait is very strong. Social media is also very strong. So if you send 2 families this month, and I'm sure by the end of the year, I reiterate here, when we sell India, we should, as travel agents, gather as much information on the destination and do the right itinerary, which, whether it is adventure, whether it is youth, whether it is family, whether it is ladies. I think Jihad and Rajesh are very expert in this. When we tailor make it, there are certain places that we may not advise the group or the Kuwaiti travelers to go, and certain places that they must do. So if you have a planning which is very concrete and you have ticked all the boxes, then I'm sure the word of mouth will bring back more customers.
Yes.
Surely. And there are other marketing avenues, of course. It plays a big role of social media, Instagram. Yusuf is the expert in that.
Thank you,
So
Najid.
these
Yes.
kind of
So let's get
experiences.
back then to Mr. Jihad Rajat, actually. So let's talk about the travel agency. How actually we can attract the travelers, the Kuwaiti travelers and the families to get back to India or to travel to India for the first time, actually.
She was asking about the activities for the families and kids. The post-COVID development, especially in my home state, that is Kerala, is commendable. You can see a new activity centers, almost all the villages there. As a member of Adventure Tourism Safety Committee, I can see the new development like, for example, in Calicut city, we have Godisharam beach there, we have adventure tourism on the beach. Yes. That is beach activities like scuba diving and all. When you go to the Wayanad part of, before the hill, there is a place called Kakatamboil. There you have plenty of parks and many things. Near to Kapat beach, we have boating. So, the only thing is that they need help from a reputed, reliable tour operator from that side who knows it very well to connect it. Everything is there. Connecting together is the only issue. So we are in a post this pandemic, and we are doing it, and we will club it with everything and update the agencies very soon.
That's really great point. Thank you, Jihad. So, Mr. Rajesh, so what do you think in your point of view, all the travel agencies, do they need some key points to keep in touch with the Kuwaiti people to encourage them to travel to India? What they need actually?
Well, I have a different view on this. Like Australia, they make a Aussie specialist in every office. So we have to do something on the same lines. Probably if there are X number of active agents available here who are selling India, outbound agents, we have to just, sit with them, make them aware, educate them, train them, groom them, and then it is so easy to sell India for them. Then they don't need us. It is very, very important to filter down all information about India, because what I see, and this is my personal experience, and not to offend anybody, but maximum business what I get from a person who is not an Indian, who is a local national. Okay. He gives me the maximum business. The first visit he came with me, after that there is no looking back. So a lot of fam trips, a lot of education, lot of information. So in every conversation when I am talking to him, I always update him what is happening in India. See, in India, as we speak today, maybe after 2 months, you will find something new. Because the progress, it is happening in a very rapid pace. So when I make a presentation, I have to change that presentation every month, because today, if like 2018, there was an approval of 21 airports, yes, right? 10 is already done. So 11 more in progress. So every time we have to keep on changing. When we talk about highways in India, and these are not all small highways. Dwarka Express is there. Gujarat Bombay is coming. Then you have Delhi Bombay. So there is so many highways coming in, which is connecting and making the distance very short.
So everything is improved and
It is all to do with awareness. It is all to do with training. And I can take initiative, my industry friend, if you nominate one person from your office and say, make sure that he becomes an Indian specialist, I will arrange for fam trips, I will arrange for training, Zoom call every week, and I will make sure that that person becomes, and we will give a certificate also for that person, which he can keep it in his desk, that he is an Indian specialist. And believe in me, when you start selling India as a focused agent to sell India as a specialist, and you will fall love in with India because it's so diverse, so many things you will learn, and when you especially go on fam trip. So today is like I'm going to go on the third fam trip within the span of 15 days. We did one fam trip to Delhi and Udaipur. Second fam trip we did in Goa. Now we are doing a fam trip up in Himachal. Thank you.
Really amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rajesh, and thank you, our dear panelists, actually, for joining here. So let's get back to you, dear audience. If you have any comments to our dear panelists, please raise your hands if you have any question or comment. Any questions for our dear panelists? Yes, please.
In Kerala, in India, sorry, adventure trips, like for young people.
See, adventure.
What kind of adventure trips they can find in India?
See, plenty. Like, for example, rock climbing, rafting, river rafting, trekking, soft trekking, then hiking, especially places like Leh Ladakh. It is like a dry desert area, cold dry desert area. They can come in summers where weather is very pleasant and they can experience all these adventure activities. They can go to a place called Rishikesh, which is white water rafting during summers. So all these activities, what I'm talking about, is summer in India, but it in a pleasant place.
Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you. So do you have any other questions, dear audience? Any more questions? No? So I have actually to finish the discussion panel. Dear friends, that rich discussion today has enriched me actually personally. Through I am very aware about the rich Indian culture and heritage. There are so many things that I wasn't aware until now. With our dear panelists, they actually share with us their experiences, their point of view, and about their actually the travel agencies to all of you, dear audience. So I hope you enjoyed our discussion panel, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much to all our panelists. It is now time to felicitate our winners of quiz as well as have the raffle draw. I request Ambassador of India to Kuwait, His Excellency Dr. Adarsh Swaiga, to come onto the stage and give away the prizes to the winners of our quiz today. And also, it's time for the raffle draw. I also request the company heads giving away the prizes to join Ambassador, sir. I would call them one by one. First, I would like to call on stage Mr. Rajesh R., Senior Vice President from Trailblazers India, to give the prize to the winner, Mr. Abdul Wahab Al Shetty. Please come to the stage. Congratulations, Mr. Wahab. Congratulations. Next, I would like to call Mr. Sajid from Taj Hotels on stage. And the winner is Ms. Shouq Al-Shirazi. Please come to the stage. Next, I would like to call Mr. Babu Pillai on stage to give the prize to our winner, Mr. Sanjay Suri. Next one. I would like to call Ms. Hanauf Al-Bahlan on stage. Congratulations, Ms. Hanauf. Thank you. Next, I call Mr. Mark from Leela Hotels to give the prize to our winner, Mr. Sanjeev Suri. Yes, yes, please. Yes, please. Congratulations to all our quiz winners. Now it is time for a lucky draw. I request Mr. Jihad Hussain, Managing Director from Gateway Malabar, to come to the stage to give us the first prize to our first lucky winner, which is 6 nights Kerala tour package for one couple on bed and breakfast basis. Let us see who is the first lucky winner. You can keep it with you. You can stand.
The lucky draw goes to Khalid Naushi, Financial Manager, Ritz. Not here, but I think, so we'll give it to him whenever he can. We'll contact him and give it to him.
You can announce the gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have announced. The gift is 6 nights Kerala tour package for one couple on bed and breakfast basis. Thank you, sir. We'll give it later then. We move to our second prize winner. Now I would like to call on stage So I request Ambassador Sir to do the raffle draw, and we'll have the winner. And they'll be getting 2 tickets from Jazeera.
This prize goes to Hassanin Ismail, CEO, Eagle Travel and Tourism.
It is 2 tickets from Jazeera. Congratulations. Congratulations. I would like to call on stage Mr. Sanjeev Suri to give away an open ticket to any of the 3 destinations, Delhi, Mumbai or Chennai. This is the prize for our 3rd lucky winner.
This 3rd prize goes to Basil Al-Sadi, Vigo Travel Company.
Mr. Basil, we request you to come to the stage. Congratulations to all our winners. I request Ambassador Sir to stay on the stage to felicitate our Kuwaiti partners who took part in the program today. I would like to call Ms. Shouk Al-Shirazi on stage. I would like to now call Ms. Sara Al-Bakr on stage. I now call on stage Mr. Muhammad Al Yusuf. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. On behalf of the Embassy, I now extend my heartfelt thanks to all our panel members, dignitaries, friends of India and Kuwait, speakers of today, members who joined us, and media fraternity for covering the event. Special thanks to our delegates who have come from India for this special event. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Indian delegates and hotel companies are now free to have networking session. Have a great day ahead. I also request everyone to join us for refreshments now. Thank you so much and good night.